Germany, a country with a strong economy, is facing a hidden problem: poverty wages. Even though the economy is doing well, many workers are struggling to afford basic things. The cost of living keeps going up, but wages aren't increasing at the same rate. This means many people have to make tough choices, like deciding between paying rent and buying food. The idea of a good life in Germany feels out of reach for some. They work hard, but they're stuck. Their income is barely enough to cover their basic needs. This isn't their fault. It's because of problems within the German economy. The government helps people who are struggling, but it's not enough. Many workers have to rely on this assistance. This situation shows that things need to change. Germany needs to fix the reasons why wages aren't increasing. Only then can everyone have a decent life. Big companies play a big part in this problem. Companies like Volkswagen and Amazon employ many people in Germany. They often care more about making profits than paying their workers fairly. These companies have a responsibility to make sure their workers earn a living wage. When companies focus too much on saving money and being efficient, it can hurt workers. Jobs are replaced by machines and wages stay low. This behavior makes the gap between the rich and poor even bigger. It also weakens the sense of community in German society. These big companies have a lot of power. They can influence the government's decisions. This often makes it hard to improve workers' rights. It keeps a system going that benefits a few people at the expense of many. The government's decisions directly affect wages. For example, minimum wage laws can help workers earn more. However, Germany's minimum wage is still too low. It's not enough to cover basic living costs in many cities. Weak labor unions also contribute to the problem. Unions are important because they fight for workers' rights. They negotiate for better pay and benefits. But fewer people in Germany are part of unions now. This makes it harder for workers to negotiate together for better conditions. The government needs to step in and help. It needs to create policies that support workers. This includes increasing the minimum wage, making unions stronger, and encouraging agreements between workers and employers. Fixing the problem of poverty wages requires everyone to work together. Changing policies is very important. Germany needs a higher minimum wage. It needs stronger laws to protect workers' rights. The government should create policies that promote fair working conditions. Companies also need to be held responsible. They have a moral duty to pay their workers a living wage. Consumers can also make a difference. They can support companies that treat their workers fairly. This isn't just about the economy, it's about fairness. Everyone deserves to live a good life. Germany needs to prioritize the well-being of all its people. It's important for everyone to work together, workers, unions, and activists. They need to demand a fairer system. This system should value people over company profits. The fight for fair pay is a fight for a fair and equal society for everyone.